I never thought the day would come when a man's final words would be buried deeper than his own casket. They said Henry Dalton died peacefully in his sleep. A self-made millionaire. A father of 3. And a secret benefactor to 27 orphans he never mentioned, not even once at dinner. His children, Madison, Craig, and Joel, stood in that mahogany-paneled office with trembling hands and dry eyes, waiting. Not for grief to hit them. No, for the numbers. And there, behind that heavy oak desk, sat Leonard Fitz, the family lawyer of 30 years. The man Henry trusted with everything. The man who held the envelope. But that envelope, it was never opened. Leonard smiled. Said the will was lost in the system. Delayed. Misplaced. And that for now, the estate would be divided according to the previous arrangement. Equal shares to the children. No mention of the orphans. No mention of the truth. What Leonard didn't tell them was that Henry had changed his will 2 weeks before he died. Left it all, every penny, to the orphanage where he grew up. Said in his letter, "They raised me when no one else did. My children will understand. They have enough." But Leonard, he couldn't let go of the temptation. He forged a lie. Buried the update. Cashed in his silence with the children's greed. And they never questioned it. They celebrated that night. Craig bought a yacht. Madison moved to the French Riviera. Joel cleared his debts and married a woman who couldn't pronounce his last name. But the truth has claws, and time has teeth. One of the orphans, Lena, now 22, had helped Henry write that final will. She had a copy. She had the letter. And most of all, she had a reason. She didn't want revenge. She wanted justice. And Leonard? He didn't see it coming. She walked into his office with the envelope he thought he destroyed, and dropped it on his desk with hands steadier than his heartbeat. "I think this belongs to them," she said. The media exploded. The children sued. Leonard was disbarred. And Henry? His name was honored, finally, in the orphanage that now bore his name. But betrayal doesn't just steal money. It steals peace. Madison drinks alone now. Craig sold the yacht to cover the lawsuits. Joel hasn't been seen in 3 years. Greed gave them a moment. But guilt gave them a lifetime. And sometimes, the most valuable inheritance is the one that money can't buy.